Hey everybody, it's Kitty Cat Creator here, and today I am going to be painting on a wooden squirrel feeder. This is for my Mimi and Papa, my Mimi, as a Mother's Day gift. I hope you enjoy!
To start off my squirrel feeder, I'm going to be sanding it down because the edges were very rough. And I peeled off the sticker beforehand. I think I should have done it on camera. I don't know why I'm saying this. And now I am putting on a base coat of white. And just so you know, I used gloss paint. I didn't realize this until after I was finished painting it, but you shouldn't really use gloss paint on as a base coat. Just use the normal paint because gloss paint, it has the protective coat. So other paint on top could chip. Thankfully, mine didn't, but that's just an FYI, just in case if you're going to be doing something like this. And now painting the spinny thing that goes on top white as well. And going up, cleaning up the edges. And now I'm opening my container of blue paint. And I'm using this blue paint as the sky because I'm going to paint a little scene. I guess there's nothing going on in it. It's just going to be a scenery. So I guess a landscape. And here goes the grass. I think that this grass turned out amazing. I'm not very skilled at drawing grass, even though I have done it multiple times. I don't know why. I just like drawing grass. It's fun and it's easy to shade, but it's weird also sometimes. And those two little grass peaks,
Devil
they turned
horns.
into. And now making some darker outlines for some shading. I didn't really want to blend it because I wasn't sure if it would turn out very well. So I just decided to do some block shading here. And then I will add in some more of the deeper lines showing the different blades of grass. And now I am adjusting this paint color.
Orange plus green plus pink equals orange.
And now readjusting it and applying a few strokes and then realizing that's not the right color. So I just did it more off camera a lot. It took a long time. I had to add red. That was the thing that I was missing. This, I don't know if I should have painted this orange. I think yellow would have been a better one, or I could have just done blue. But it's too late to do it now. When I am painting this, I am making sure to get the sides, and I flipped it over and painted the other side. Don't worry. And now I am starting to paint on the decoration, which is an acorn. So this acorn, it gets exceedingly bigger throughout the whole thing, and I'm not quite sure if I'm the biggest fan of the shell part. And this is why I didn't really want the orange here, because I just think that the colors are too similar to each other, and the acorn doesn't stand out as much as it should. And now I'm mixing up a nice dark brown to act as the acorn top. So over the fall, we have 3 huge oak trees in our front yard, and our driveway, it gets completely covered with acorns, and it just turns into a sea of acorns, basically. So I definitely know what acorns look like, but drawing an acorn, painting an acorn is actually quite difficult. It seems like it would be easy, but it's really not. And now adding in some shading to this outer shell. And my original plan for this whole thing was to have this acorn here, and on the actual display piece, my plan was to put acorns falling from the sky instead of these clouds, but I thought it would be quite difficult to add in little acorns for the detail. And the technique I'm using for these clouds is I am just taking a cotton ball, dipping in paint, spraying it on. Now I'm adding a thick layer of varnish, and later on a second coat was added because the squirrels will be climbing all over this, and I don't want their sharp claws to be scratching up my paint job or anything like that. So this varnish is definitely necessary for this project. I made sure to get every nook and cranny so that nothing would be scratched. And I think that this looks really good. I will show you a picture of it hanging in just a moment. It's bonus time! So, I'm going to be showing you how to make a good paper airplane that flies far. So, I have scribbled out a design, and you're going to want to put that on the inside of the plane. So, fold the plane in half as well as you can, like as straight as you can, with the design inside. Remember that. And then take one corner and fold it down to the end to make that be a straight line across with the bottom of your plane. Then repeat that on the other side. Alright, and then press it down firmly. Make sure it is still lined up. Next, you're going to do that again, kind of, but you're going to take the corner you already folded down and fold it down again.
This is a very repetitive process.
And finishing up with that. And repeat on the other side. This is a really simple process. And it should be very, very easy for anyone to do. And then, finally, you're going to fold it down one more time and make sure that that stays straight the best you can. This one's trickier because it's thicker, so it will be a little bit harder to fold, but still it'll be pretty easy. And then once again, repeat that on the other side. Now half unfold the top two, and you have revealed your beautiful design on your plane, and it will fly really well. And here goes. Right through the clematis bush. And into the trees, almost, and boom. That one looked like it would nosedive, but didn't.